The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
So, Dr. Sadeddine, great to have you with us.
Nice to meet you. Thank you
Pleasure
for
is mine.
us.
Pleasure is mine. Could you be, just in the beginning, in the field of opener, let me say so, just to share with us about the core mission and your personal and business approach to long-term views in regards of Global Investor Forum. How can you describe the idea of it?
The idea is based on my personal perception, and usually for me, I took an initiative or a decision in my lifetime to create niche products or niche events or something extraordinary beyond the scope. It's out of the box things to be happening. Starting from the first project that we did when we started consultancy, for example, for the consultancy business, it's like you do the business management, the business portfolio, your feasibility study, and that's it. What we did is beyond this, we do the business study and we deliver the project from A to Z, all the projects. You have the turnkey solution. Here comes now when we created the Innovents, our events company, we started with the traditional events, doing some events for governments or for private companies and so on. But at the end, like 4 or 5 months ago, the idea came, I should have something on my own. This is something we should create.
Why in Georgia? Why Tbilisi?
Why in Georgia? This question, everybody is asking me the question. From
it's natural.
Like China till
I'm more than sure in this.
This is a country that's been on, I will not say, I will talk a little bit of emotion. Let's go outside the business little bit, okay? Everybody knows that events doesn't make money. You pay money for the event. And
that's for sure.
This is like something.
That's different.
Everybody knows it.
Different
I will tell
approach,
you why in Georgia. First of all, the Georgian people who made this event, who made me like believe in this country. This is the first time, it's the Georgian people with the passion and the love of Sakartvelo. They gave me the impression of doing something to, I cannot support this country. I'm not government, I'm a businessman. I'm not somebody who's like, I'm a just ordinary businessman, but with the crazy ideas, let's say, with passion to deliver those ideas. Why Georgia? Georgia, number one, is on the roadmap of the world today. All eyes, let's say all eyes on us, like all eyes on Georgia, okay? Everybody is watching Georgia, what's happening in Georgia. From the GCC region, they are coming to Georgia nowadays. The Chinese, they are coming to Georgia. The Indians, and with all my respect, like all nationalities are knowing Georgia lately. I lived in Georgia in 2022, 2023, until now. I have my houses here and my businesses here.
Yes, you do.
So I know the fact about Georgian people passionate about, they want to do something about this country. This is number one. Number two, what's happening in Georgia, for the first time, maybe before I didn't know, but what I'm noticing, a lot of events happening. Yes. A lot of people coming from outside, a lot of international entities are coming. Governments, you can see like multiple government acts with Georgian government, with the Georgia. Like everybody is coming to this place. So many regional meetings are happening here. Something is about this country that push you to make the new event. And I will say one word. This Global Investors Forum is a private event happening in Georgia for the first time. But what is unique in this event also is it's not about real estate, it's not about agriculture only, it's not about the money, because you know, some events mostly are customized, real estate alone.
Focus, with some focus idea.
We have 5 pillars about this forum. The 5 pillars of the forum are the initial success. And those 5 pillars are already based in Georgia. And that's what gives me the passion. When you talk about sustainability, Georgia is one of the leaders in this respect, and so on.
Besides 5 pillars, what I was briefed by your local team as well, which is international as well, it's already 1,500 registered participants. Almost
we expected
around,
visitors. Yeah, we are expecting visitors. You know, the entry. We have 300 delegates that are already registered. We expect more than 1,000 visitors to the forum.
And about 70 institutional investors,
Almost, yes.
which are already...
And now we have 32 countries to add up. So from
So
32
it's
countries...
official already,
it's
32
official.
countries.
32 countries, not government. I'm saying 32 countries are represented in the GIF. So when I mean, it means persons, leaders, investors are coming from different countries to here.
We have various activities through Global Investors Forums. And how it was designed, based on what ideas or what practices, or it's again something unique coming personally from you and your team?
Some of them are unique, and some of them are the traditional ones because, you know, people are getting used to traditional things. They cannot draw out of the tradition in a way. So we were obliged, not obliged by somebody, we were obliged to follow the notion of the panel discussions, which personally I hate.
You do?
I do hate this. I wanted a networking event, okay, but this is something you should do or they will not believe the event.
It depends on the panelists
So
by the end of the day.
what we did is like, I put all the panel discussions on the first day,
Okay.
and the second day is a day for networking.
Networking.
So let's make the combination. How networking, some people are saying like, the unique in this event that it's not traditional with one thing. The matchmaking sessions, it's like, I have this project and I'm looking for investors.
Or this product or service, yeah.
And so they should register on the platform meeting from 11 till 11:10. It doesn't make effect. I've been in multiple events around the world, and for me, I don't care. Like, okay, I go 10 minutes, and he didn't convince me. We created that thing that we have multiple projects that will be on the second day, on the 5th December, where the owners of the project, I'm not saying $100 billion project. I like SMEs. I'm the one who's supporting SMEs. When you have an SME, let's say from, I don't know, $100,000 till $10 million.
10 million.
That's not a big deal, okay? But when you are presenting a pitch deck session of 15 minutes in front of 200 to 300 delegates who are investors by themselves. Even our speakers they have investment companies, and some of them are investors, some of them are business entities. So when the speakers usually during the panel discussions, they don't know what's happening. They're on the panel discussion. When you put the speakers and the delegates on listening to those projects, they are interested in investment. This is number one. So the second day, you will have pitch deck sessions happening until the afternoon or the lunchtime, okay, where every entity will go on the stage, have 15 to 20 minutes according to the project, to launch it in front of everybody. And definitely those who are interested, they will talk to him. Instead of waiting time 1, 2, 3, 4. And how they will talk to him? They will talk to him, either they will listen all the pitch decks and then talk, but we are taking them for a cultural trip. So on the bus, they will talk together.
Informal.
Informal. Because most of the businesses, you don't do it. Now, I was saying to my colleagues and my partners, like, why we need the office? Most of the businesses are done in the cafes or in somewhere.
Or restaurants.
Or restaurants. You're not doing businesses in the office. So this is like what we are trying to elaborate or to do.
GIF 2025, let me identify some key sectors which we can go through, some panels or priorities, let me say so. It's definitely 5 key sectors, what I have identified. It's sustainability, it's tourism, it's digital assets, it's real estate, and it's infrastructure and agri-tech.
Yeah.
So based on what analysis or what passion did you...
Both. Analysis and passion.
Make your choice.
5 pillars.
It's both, yeah?
Okay. Today, if I move like, let's say, real estate in Georgia, in the Gulf region, booming. In USA, and everywhere, is a real estate. Before, in Georgia, it's booming now.
Yes.
Okay. But real estate for investors means security. That's why real estate is chosen.
Something, yeah.
Like, that's one. When I talk about sustainability, okay, energy, green energy, all the world from from the end of Africa to the end of China, they are talking about green energy, sustainability, and so on. So this is a second factor. Plus, the location of the Georgia, and everyone knows that Georgia is exporting energy to other countries, and there is multiple projects happening. I learned that there is a mega project happening soon to export the energy towards Europe or some other entity. So this is a very important trigger.
This is happening.
This is happening on the ground now. So this is one. If I go to the agriculture, okay, agri-tech is very good, but food security is more important. What I want to say, maybe some people will hate me in this, about agriculture. Those Georgians, with all my respect, you have the best lands, you have the water, you have the agriculture, but I'm sure that you are exporting vegetables and fruits from outside. I was like, oh, something is wrong. Why
it's happening?
There is not something like, let's say, a corporate or social responsibility, which we made in the honey business, we'll talk about it later, a social corporate responsibility to let those farmers feel secure and export their, or sell inside. I don't know, something should be done. This is like the one. If I talk about tourism, okay, tourism is tourism. Tourists will come, go to the hotel, have a walk in Pekin Street in Tbilisi, and that's it. Okay, but tourism, you should have, okay, the guys are doing super good job, but why not create two areas, two ends of the tourism, cultural tourism. When I learned some of the history of Georgia, I got more attracted to this country. So the tourists should know this land, how it evolved, how it started, number one. Number two, if you go all around Georgia, it's full of medical tourism, but nobody highlighted. If you go to Tbilisi, not in anywhere else, you have the baths that are in the city
all part of Tbilisi.
All part of Tbilisi. So this is in Tbilisi. If you go to Kakheti, you have the lakes and the stuff for relaxing. If you go to Borjomi, you have the
mineral waters and balneology.
Why not highlight? It's not highlighted. It should be much. This one what we are highlighted. The final one, the digital money. Today we are losing the cash. There is no more cash. We are all on the phone transferring the money. No need for cash. We are talking about tokenization, and I don't know what will happen. It's something else. So we need to highlight those aspects in this.
Dr. Sadeddine, while mentioning sustainability direction in regards of energy supply and generation itself, another key factor identified, let me say so, it's a strategic goal of the Global Investors Forum 2025 to strengthen the cooperation of the GCC and Eurasia. You mentioned various directions worldwide. They're coming from various countries and all the continents so far, what you have mentioned. Why this connection strategically so much important?
Because Georgia is playing a pilot role in the region for most of the projects that are happening, and especially within the Silk Road Initiative. So that's why all eyes, like I was saying, like the eyes are on this country, and plus the, let's say when you attend the forums, you will see other forums. For example, you will see that the surrounding region countries, with all my respect to everybody, they are in Georgia. And they are trying to imitate, they are trying to copy what's happening here in a way, with all my respect. So today, every country in the region, they have their own perspective, they have their own strategy, yes, sure. But what's happening in this lovely country is let's say there is a stability in this country, plus, okay, all the countries, they have issues. I don't care about politics, with all my respect. But there is one system I want to give, like a small example, the smoothness of the business. This is one. The security that the investor feels in this country, and all the investors today are not risk takers in a way. They want something more secure with all what's happening in the turbulence in the world. Here, when you see what's happening as forums, events, investor stuff, this is giving security to the investors. So mostly this is what's leading in this beautiful country.
What we also face and follow is UAE and Georgia relations are threatening on the daily basis. At the same time, we both know that the biggest deal coming from the forum organized by yourself will be afterwards, the follow-up, which is maybe even bigger or more huge deal than the forum itself. How do you see the potential of these two countries and Gulf countries in general?
Yeah. The Gulf countries today, they are moving towards this part of the region, not only UAE, with all my respect. So I can see the notion of moving towards this part of the world, let's say. And what is done is more like the advertisement, the publicity is doing good job or triggering everybody to this country. I will call what's happening after the Global Investors Forum a snowball or multiplier effect, if I want to say it. Like, for example, 5 or 6 months before, I had a very small dinner of 30 persons, my friends, but from different entities, from different like high-end people. Not in Georgia, it was before, but I'm giving you an example. After 1 month or 2 months from this small gathering, my friends, like, come, let's have dinner, and we gathered 40 persons. I noticed that maybe 7 or 8 deals were done. After they don't know each other, they met, they make a deal. And one guy, he got promoted or not promoted, he got assigned in a very good position. So out of this small project, when you say about the Global Investors Forum, where entities are governmental or non-governmental leaders, investors are coming from multiple countries, you can see when, let's say, I'm not say 1,000, I'll say when 200 persons are meeting together, multiply by 10 and see the effect. That's it.
By the end of the day, I'm more than sure that based on your knowledge and experience already in Georgia while you are making business here as well, I'm so much happy in these regards as well. You do have a sense which sectors and industries might most benefit from the Global Investors Forum?
Let's say the 5 sectors.
These 5.
The 5 sectors, which is most, they will hate me, I cannot say, but it's the 5 sectors that are the pillars which are chosen on a specific high end by our committee, by the people who are experts, by different advisors. We have our advisors from the World Bank and other advisors with us in the committee, so it was chosen one by one. So the 5 pillars are the most important in this respect.
I wish you luck, and I really want to have another conversation after the forum.
Sure, definitely.
Let's make some results there.
Deal. Sure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.